India has had diplomatic relations with Mongolia since 1955. Relations between the two states have drastically increased since 2015. Modi has made Mongolia a priority for India because they are trying to balance against China's power. Mongolia also has minerals that India needs, so India has activated its Buddhist diplomacy card. This is India's soft power in the state. India's foreign minister visited Mongolia recently and was successful in increasing their ties. But one thing that is going under the radar is that India is helping Mongolia with economic investment. I think this is something that is lacking in Mongolia. Mongolia has a lot of room to grow because most of the country is wide open land. Mongolia has the potential to become an economic powerhouse if they put their mind to it. This is what I would like to see, but I don't think this will happen anytime soon. Mongolia would need to decrease its corruption before you will see any real change. Japan has been Mongolia's biggest ally for the past 30 years. It is unlikely that anybody else will replace Japan in this regard, although South Korea might come in a close second. The South Koreans have turned Mongolia into a new travel hotspot. Japan is partly responsible for Mongolia's infrastructure because they have invested billions of dollars into Mongolia's infrastructure. They also financed the construction of the Chinggis Khan International Airport. Japan is also investing in Mongolia's education sector and hoping this will increase good karma between both states. I am pro-Mongolia and have been for years. I love Mongolians and I wish the country would be developed more. I also like Buddhists, and Mongolia is a Buddhist state. India, Japan, South Korea, and the US are heavily investing into Mongolia. But I think it will be a while before we see any real change in the country. Mongolia is stuck in a geopolitical nightmare. They are sandwiched between the Russian Federation and China. This means that they are limited in what they can do, because both great powers can put pressure on them at a moment's notice. Mongolia can only really shine if China or Russia lets them shine, and I find this to be unfortunate. I think this will only change if something happens to the Russian Federation and they lose power, or something happens to make China weaker. This will be the time when Mongolia can shine again. I fully support Mongolia, and I hope all this investment makes them into an economic powerhouse in the future. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.